各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩堡垒 or as we know it in English, Bastion. Hello everyone and welcome to Twitch. Of course, hello people watching on Twitch and welcome people watching on YouTube, at least as far as I know. And this is our first time we are multi-streaming to YouTube other than Douyu. So we were used to just do Twitch and Douyu, but now we are doing Twitch, Douyu, and YouTube, thanks to the relaxing of restrictions. So anyway, it is nice to be able to stream. Sorry for the late start. I know I would have started earlier, but hey Romeola, welcome. Yeah, we would have started earlier, but I'm gonna turn that off, by the way. Okay, cool. I was just double checking that YouTube had started. So anyway, this is our first game. We are multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and Youyu as well. So due to restrictions with Twitch, I can't show you the YouTube chat or the Douyu chat, so that's why you only see the Twitch chat, because that is the rule for us for multi-streaming with Twitch. Oh well, and welcome Illusion King, welcome. But anyway, we're going to just have to make do with what we've got, and we're going to be starting a new game. And this game is called Bastion. Now, this game isn't actually a very new game at all. This game first came out in 2011. What's the link for YouTube so I can take a look? Oh yeah, and I also probably should show I'll show the link, but I'm not technically supposed to. I think this should be the one. If it hopefully it works, yeah, it should work. That should be the right. Yeah, that should be the correct link. If not, then let me know. Cool. But yeah, it's working. Yeah, that's what I thought. I tested on my phone too. But anyway, this game is not a new game. Obviously, it's new to us, but to me at least, I have only heard of this game since 2011. A bit delayed in voice, but otherwise perfect. Yeah, that's just the way it goes with YouTube right now. So yeah, don't worry too much about it. Yeah, it's a small delay. Actually, is it me? No, it's just yeah, I can't really do anything about the YouTube side. It will be what it will be. But yeah, it is. This game is from 2011, so we've moved a little bit, a few more years from the previous game. I think the previous game was Tales of Destiny, and that was in 2008, and this game is only 3 years after that one. So it's actually quite a bit been around for quite a long time. So Supergiant Games, you now probably know them mostly as the studio behind Hades, instead of Bastion. This is one of their earlier games. This is before they were an indie, became more of a powerhouse. Amazingly, they're I think apparently there's only 12 employees known for Supergiant Games, so they are actually pretty small. And the one special thing that I didn't know until very recently is actually they're based around where I live. Their headquarters is probably 30 minutes, for drive there. I would take or to take the train, it would take about 45 minutes to get there from where I live. So they actually are around my area. So they are in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose, or they say they're headquartered in San Francisco, but the real location, they're in the San Francisco Bay Area, but specifically they're in San Jose, California. So they are in the South Bay, southern side of the Bay Area, where all the fancy tech companies are. And so they are actually local to me. So it's actually very nice that I get to support a local developer, which I don't get to do very often. So I'm very happy that they have found so much success, and considering they're from where I live, from my home, And yeah, they've been around like since 2009, and they're just a small indie company, but they worked on some good games. You can see the other one, Transistor, is the one right after it. But we aren't going to play that this time. We'll maybe someday we'll stream Transistor, but we're going to be playing Bastion. It's pretty short, so this will be a pretty short game to tide us over. After having gone through such a long game with Tales of Destiny, so I'm actually really curious to see how it plays. We're gonna try to do as much as we can until like I run out of like reasonable amount of content. Yeah, and also this is a completely blind playthrough. Please don't spoil the story if you can. Like, please don't don't do this to us. It is a blind playthrough. And we've never played this game. I've not played this game before prior. I've only seen it played a few times, but I don't know anything about the story. I just know that I just have seen what it looks like. We are going to play on the Nintendo Switch. This version, of course, was not the original version. I think it first came out in Steam. It's kind of interesting that they became strong enough that they actually, Hades won the first Hades. Actually, I think it debuted on Switch first, so they've actually now are pretty close to Nintendo, or close enough to Nintendo that they can get featured on Nintendo Direct, which is a huge thing. So yeah, that's how far they've come from this little. They've from like just starting out on Steam to featuring a Nintendo Direct. Hades might be an interesting one. That one's a longer game, so I haven't thought about streaming it, and it's quite new relatively to what I normally try to stream on the main time slot, but hey, maybe. But we're gonna stream their first game, the first game they're known for, Bastion. Of course, I will pick my own profile, and you can see Hyrule Warriors there. They are streaming that elsewhere, but that is not going to be on YouTube because we're not finished with it, and it started off with just Twitch, so that one is still not going to be multi-streamed. But we will multi-stream to Bastion. Will be interesting. I won't be playing with console control. Oh, sorry, I won't be playing with keyboard, so hopefully things will be okay. I don't believe you need keyboard anyway. Oh, right. So this version of the game came out in 2018. And yes, it was published by Warner Brothers, to be fair. Like, this game was published by WB Games. So they did not publish it themselves the first time. Oh, right. We're here. Bastion. You guys can hear the game okay, right? Yes. I vaguely remember this title screen. It's been so long. So I'm gonna show. I actually will turn on the. We are going to lower the music, the volume of the music, because so it doesn't interrupt our sound effects and our narration. We are going to turn on the subtitles so that way you can read, for people who prefer that. I generally don't mind it. I know some people find it distracting, but I don't mind. I'm quite used to it. We are going to use save slot 1. I'm not going to look at how to play right now. I'd rather do that. Let's learn how to play organically through the story. And that's pretty much it. We're going to be using save slot 1. And there's nothing else to say except, let's begin. I struggle when there are no subs, haha. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have it. I'm glad it's now become more of a, like, there is the debate about like how content nowadays is not, the audio balancing isn't focused on as much as it used to be. So people are getting away with things that are terribly balanced audio wise because they're like, oh, there's subs, so who cares? But I think it's a net gain for most people. Like, I know that some people find it distracting, so people have their own preferences. In this case, since I want to get people to be able to see as much of the story as possible, let's have the subtitles on and begin the story. There's no sweat mode, which is much easier if you want to play this game without dying a lot. But we are going to play it on its original difficulty. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Your existing game will be lost. Well, I don't have an existing game, so we'll continue. The rippling walls. There is voice, so I'm not going to be able to...
The proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Yes. So the interesting thing about this, there is only one voice as far as I know. It's just the narrator. And I guess I'll voice everything else.
Sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Yep. So the narrator wouldn't dictate my actions, and he'll make fun of me if I make silly things. So that should be quite interesting. That is about all I know. I do not know anything else about the story. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen this game.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Yep, it's very, very interesting. Like, if I do silly things later, I believe the narrator will...
then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
Ha! See? The narrator will make silly...
his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Yes, the game will make fun of you for your silly mistakes like that. Lifelong friend? You mean the hammer?
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Nice. What happens if I fall again? Yeah, I guess destroying the environment is nice, but you have to be careful that you don't fall to your doom.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Okay. Yeah. It's an interesting setting, that's for sure. I guess you can't go that way, of course. Yeah, you do have to keep in mind that you can fall, so... sit properly.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground.
Ow.
Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
It even describes that you were damaged. It's really clever. I remember the narrator being particularly interesting. Yeah, they'll just
rages for a while.
Yep, that's the quote. I was wondering when that would show up. Kid just rages for a while. Guess we can't go there yet. Yeah, you can roll like that. I don't believe you can run any fast. I don't know if you can run faster.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
What does a repeater do? I guess you
gotta
use
hold her still to spin up the chamber.
I see, so you can reload. You'll have to reload it. Interesting. Yeah, I
He's
don't.
worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
I see. So you can refill your bottles.
School of squirts tunnels up around.
Oh.
Must have fled here from the mines.
I guess I cannot use it to heal us again, but that's fine. No, you can. I see.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view. You'd find some memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
A memento, a fashion accessory covered in soot. Holds great value of the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly in check. Best hang on to it just in case. I should definitely try to use the gun too. Alright, just have to heal. Drink up. I've been talking quite a lit. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so you take health damage for not for falling. Just so you should know. At least so far the enemies don't seem to do a ton of damage to you yet.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside, Randy, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
The calamity turned him into stone.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Taking performance enhancers to beat the game faster. Absolutely. We'll get the shield.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
Crap. Nice.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Aww. So yeah, you can shield and have them take, and then you can attack them back.
Windbags start turning up the last call.
Oh, that's not good.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Ow. Probably better to just deal with them from far away.
Sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Might as well do that since I have a health time. Let me just go see yeah, he's been turned to stone.
Randy always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Oh, that's sad. He's dead. So you basically scattered his ashes by smashing his stone form. That's kind of morbid, actually. But of course, he's dead, so. I know, I was like, what happens if you smash? Yep. Wow, that's morbid. You cannot save him. We're in the Wharf District, and we have to, I should definitely use B more. Allows you to dodge
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Interesting. Yeah, this is a bit harder to use, the bow. But...
Kid spies are good for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Ow. Ow.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Upgrade material for the breaker's bow. A stretch of meat gut prized by bowyers and pelt ball fans. One more reason for the popularity of meat hunting. Ow.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
I know. What use is that for me if they're killing me? Ow. Well, might as well grab the new tonic here.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
I wonder what the black tonic does. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be caught aiming. Interesting. I see. You can't do that move unless you have a black tonic.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Yeah, this is a bad sign that everything... He hasn't found any person yet. Any survivor. I think Blue continues the story, but I don't want to go there yet. I really like the look of the place.
Where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
There's the repeater, or so you can actually change. You can actually change what you have equipped. I think I'll stick to the breaker's bow. The fang repeater is nice because it's instant, but you can't move, so it does kind of suck in that case. Dancing shot. Okay. They all only require black tonics. Yeah, so this one you need the repeater. I'm gonna stick to the whirlwind for now because like I feel like that's more useful. We can definitely experiment around later, but not right now.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
So we can get an enhancement first. 10% critical health. Hit, sorry. And, like, absorb stray fragment. So it allows you to suck up things. Active only when at full health. Oh, that's not that good, actually. I'd rather take the max health then. Yeah, we don't have level 2 yet, so we can't do that. We're still building our strength, so...
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Oh,
You
whoops.
better watch your step.
Oh, darn it. I did not mean to move down there. You have to be careful when you spin, because sometimes he'll go hurtling off. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell if you hit something, especially from this isometric angle. Oh well.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
I'm sorry, teacher. I had to put her out of her misery. So she's dead too. Oh, never mind.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Right. So that's where we're supposed to be. Ow. Ow. Oh, the music's really cool too. Yeah, it's better to just combine my range skills and my melee skills. There's something kind of like, does it? The sitar, the use of the sitar reminds me of Indian music. It's kind of interesting. It sounds like a sitar. That is one thing. Like, I do wonder if there's any games. Speaking of Indian music, I do wonder if there are any games that are done by Indian developers. It would be something I would like to see, because I do find India quite fascinating too. I'm always all for showing off games from different countries that are not just... We've been in Japan for a long time, in the Japanese games for a long time. I've been trying to see if we can spread it out a little bit. Because unfortunately, I'm not unfortunately, but like, well, the reality is that most games from the retro games are Japanese developed. A lot of them are, but there's definitely something.
Takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Ooh.
Scumbags.
Ooh.
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Yeah, unfortunately that guy's swinging. Crap. Ow. gotta watch out for that poison. Alright, got rid of the big guy. Nice. Huh, you get healed on a level up. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, that goop is really annoying.
Rob's a scumbag of his last name.
Yeah, that would be cool to see. Yeah, because like, yeah, the only thing is that a lot of development was mostly centered around like EU, North America. I guess the EU, mostly UK, and Japan for a long time. Just because of access and the console platforms. But like, there's definitely some stuff. I think there are definitely some Chinese games that are pretty old too, like Sword and Fairy, for instance. But other showcase, like I'm trying to see retro games from other countries, but it is limited because it's more of a recent development that other countries. Oh, that other countries are developing games for themselves too. But I'm glad too, even if they are from this century instead of the previous century. That's still great to see. Yep. Ow.
Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
Oh, yep. Okay, we don't have time to mess around. I want to get the heal. Oh, I don't. There's no point. I already healed. Ow.
See, that core kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
Yeah, we don't have time to deal with these.
Kid just keeps you running.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around. Even though it's tempting to grab lots of loot. See, you're not gonna have time. Whack. I have to remember that. Okay, get rid of that. Thanks. I have to remember to use my shield too. I keep forgetting about it. I'm not very defensive, it seems. I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that thing.
At last, the Skyway is in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
See, your almost got you killed. I see treasure, I must get treasure. Yeah, pretty much. I can't help it. I need to get the treasure.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Oh, we're at the Bastion itself. The name of the game, the area that gives the game its name.
Did anybody else survive?
Right, that's the real question. So far, we have seen no survivors.
Sure enough, he finds another.
Oh? Someone?
He finds me.
Oh, the narrator's a person.
We talk for a spell.
Ask about the seal representing the Sea of Caledonia. Weren't these only meant to be for uniform identification? Ask about the seal representing the Sea of Caledonia. Ceylondia. I think it's Ceylondia. I forget how that's how they pronounce it. Weren't these only meant to be for uniform and identification?
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Ask about the large bluish mineral found in the Wharf District. It feels warm to the touch and hums like a motor. What exactly does it do?
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Crystal Barrett, sorry. Ask about what happened to Nacy, the girl who used to pin her hair back with this. Is she here already? Where is everyone?
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Oh. Oof. So you are the only survivor, kid. So yeah, nobody else survived. Not even the girl he loved. Yikes. Ouch. Even despite how colorful this game is, there's still an eerie sense of like, it's just sad too. There's a bit of tragedy in the air, despite how mystical and wonderful this world looks. I'm just looking over.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
No, he's not. Let's go ahead and put it into the monument. How no, it wasn't just a friend and not a love interest. They mentioned that he fancied that girl, that he liked her. When he picked up her item. Let's put
just
this
like that. The Bastion comes alive.
So this is the.
It's growing again, growing stronger. Kid's got to put its power to good use.
Right.
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Right. So what are we going to do now?
Ain't always much to say.
That's funny when he actually. Yeah, it's easy to miss a bit because like we're busy moving and he's talked. The narrator does talk quite a lot too. So what do we do with the Bastion? I guess we can go places. I guess these are areas. The game that is. Yeah, I know. It's really
Bastion
interesting.
ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely.
Yeah, you cannot go here yet, so. I guess we just gonna move things along. I mean, what is the kid gonna do? He has to see if there's another place he can go to.
What to build.
Okay, so I am going to build a arsenal.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
I'm not really gonna check it. I like the breaker's bow still, and the hammer, a melee weapon, is still good. Mirror shield is a new enemy, power. It's a very defensive move, though. That's the only thing I don't like about it is that I'd rather just use something offensive because I find that, I mean, this could be useful in a jam, but it's not very. I don't know. I mean, I could test it out. Let's test it out. You know what? Let's do a little.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Yep. I see. Are there any other slots we can do? No. I guess that's all we're going to get for now. Would have been nice to get spirits too, but oh well.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
I don't know, dude. Just testing. There's the Skyway. Is there any other? Yeah, it looks like we don't have it. We can't build up anything. So this is like the central location you'll come back to, from what I remember hearing. So yes, I like falling flat on my face.
Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Yeah, we need to use the Bastion's power. But if we use the Bastion's power, what exactly is the Bastion's power? Does it mean that... Yeah, there's no...
Wharf district. Folks sail deep into the boundless sea from here.
So it used to be a port. Like, what happens if you use this power? Anyway, let's go to where the next... I think this is a challenge area, so I will just go to the Workman Ward first. I want to build up some EXP. I should have used the info.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Wow, so you can go many different directions.
He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley.
Nah, Kid will change his mind and go down here. We're gonna snipe him off because there's no reason. Ow. My goodness, they're really hard to dodge.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Folks will never see one again.
I guess that's fine.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Huh.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
So you can summon one that you can use. That's neat.
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step.
Yeah, yo, seriously. Yeah, this is your friendly one. At least you can summon one if you need to. Could you grind here, technically?
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Nice. A sword.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Nice. The friendly squirt is really helpful at helping to keep them down. Let's go up this time.
gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Yeah, why do they dress alike? A memento, a soiled garment like the gas fellas wear. Gas fellas used to tend the mines, but now are storming the remains of Ceylondia in alarming numbers. For what? I agree. For what, indeed? I'm getting battered here. Yeah, that squirt is really helping me out here. Thank you, squirt. Yeah, might as well heal up.
There it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
That core's there, so I don't know what to do with it.
Blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Oh my goodness, that's annoying. Ow, 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 ow.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Oh. They're like, oh, you killed one of us. Never mind. That's actually funny. The enemies give up because you killed one of them.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Oh, hey. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to check the rest of the area. Even though we got the core here.
The rest of the path is gone for good. And his city crest won't bring it back.
That was kind of dumb to just stand there and take it, but... we didn't go this way, so let's go down this way.
Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Ow, ow, ow. Stupid poison ground. That's annoying.
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
The only bad thing about the summon is that you can't defend yourself with it. The summon squirt. Ow.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Oh, I kicked him off. That's pretty funny. You actually can kill enemies by shooting them off into the abyss. So that's actually useful to know. At least you can do creative ways of getting rid of enemies other than just killing them. The traditional way, with a gun, with your bow or your... I definitely need to use dodge more, for sure. Yeah, the areas are pretty short, actually. So far. An upgrade material for the war machete. A bunch of Zool wood leaves, best not handled barehanded. The world's sharpest blades are treated with their oil. Thank you, friendly squirt. Let's go east and then see what we can get here. I do wonder if you'll find more survivors by getting more core.
That old forge is still standing.
the game actually encourages you to try not to take hits, because like you do get EXP for finding healing if you are full health. But I don't. Oh well, I'm not good
Inside the
enough.
forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Yeah, I was wondering what we can do with these upgrade materials. Let's first upgrade the war machete. Yeah, we don't have this, but we can at least increase its critical hit chance. Do we have enough? Yes, we do.
Little old wood oil and that blade shines like a light.
I see you. Oh, you have to actually take a choice. You can attack cripple foes. Attacks deal damage over time. I'm kind of curious about the serrated edge. Let's upgrade the breaker's bow. I don't want that. 2 target penetrations per shot.
With a good length of Miska, that bow's like new again.
Yeah, I would rather shoot faster. And let's upgrade the hammer too. It's all we can do now, so yeah, I want.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
I might switch back to the hammer though. I find that yeah, interesting. You can actually go back to the Bastion from here if you don't want to just walk over.
Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
He's so useful. Friendly squirt still doing its job. Sweet. So you could go back to the Bastion theoretically just to get better or change up your weapons. But so I think I might switch back to the hammer. For now, I don't find the blade all that useful. I mean, the blade's okay.
He comes back, just like I knew he would.
Oh.
The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Ask about the ragged hood, belonging to some ill-fated gas fella. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains?
Windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Interesting.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Yeah, it's kind of neat that they have this like a base building mechanic too. Oh. I like the friendly squirt. He's useful. I would build a distillery so we can get the passive bonuses.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Huh. I still don't like. I don't like things that require full health, because that requires. It's not means if you take damage, it's not useful, and you take damage very easily in this game. I don't know about that. Damage surrounding foes if defeated, so that's also, that one requires you to die. 100% active only when you're below 33%, and 33% speed while defending. Let me see. Think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one since it's
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Ugh. It tastes metallic. Yuck. Squirt lore is nice and all, but maybe the mirror shield might be better for protecting myself. All right. I mean, we're not very far in the game. We've already gotten 2 things. We're gonna finish the game today. No, I'm just joking. No, I know obviously from the killing time that it's not going to be done in just this in a single stream. Don't worry. All right.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
I will go to the proving ground just to see what that's about. Actually, let me show you info about the workman's ward.
The workman ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
I'm taking something to take the game faster. I'm sure someone can speed run the game very fast too. I suppose once you know what you're doing and what you're faster, then you can do it. I will do that later. Let's go to proving grounds.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
I see, it's a challenge.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
I know, I'm trying to get less shot used, but I just have to try it out for myself. It's my first try anyway, so I don't know if we get something interesting. Feels a little bit like playing billiards, actually. Third prize? Of course, I'll grab that. You can get another something stringy. 10 shots or fewer. Wow, okay. Let me try getting a better. Now that I know the rules, I can try to get a better price.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Yeah, I'm curious if you could retry. But,
Kid ain't had enough of the breakers' balance.
Ah, they actually have a different.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Oh, you can actually change with R. I don't know if I can do it in 10 though. That's really hard. I don't think I can do it in 10. I might have to do it again. Crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you can't. No, I have to enter in from... I have to enter in... I can't do anything else. Yeah, that's annoying, actually. The fact that you can't just retry. I mean, I'll try again. It's kind of hard, though. That's pretty tough. I don't even know what first place is. What is it, 6? If it's too hard, I'm not going to do too much more of it. Because, like... Yeah. It's kind of interesting. You have to work out how to do this the right way. Yeah, I don't know if I can... No. I think I messed up already. Yeah, I don't know why that the shot hits like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get 10 this time either. No. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, we're not gonna get 10. This is kind of hard, and I think the annoying thing is just that I can't come back here and I can't reset the... Oh, I can. Never mind. If I hit Y restart, then it'll do it. Never mind. Oh, that's good they put that there. I'm sure that would have been really annoying if we couldn't. Okay, good. So yeah, the restart's right here. So that's neat. Okay, good. That's way better. That's much better. What am I gonna have to do in 6? I don't really know if we can. Really? I really don't understand how this works. I know that the secret is just to do... I see. Yeah, that's way better too. Why does it work like that though? Anyway, we're not going to get 10, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not going to get it. But There is there's a little secret. Like remember, it says that when you the minute it flashes and you let go, it'll hit the strongest. But that's really hard because I want to be precise too. Yeah, aiming at the further one helps. Oh, it helps definitely. Yeah, and once you have it lined up, you can't let go. I don't think I can do this. Crap. Yeah, I can't do it. I messed up. Yeah, it's like you have to aim and you have to hit it with the strongest attack, or else it will just be way too slow. See, I keep missing that flash. See, it's not consistent though. Yeah, this is really hard. It's really hard to get it under 10. 10 and under. It's possible, but it's like, man, you have to be really good. See? I'm stuck here again. I think I can only get it under 11. 12. No. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. And if we can't do it, it's okay. I'm gonna do it some other time. This is really annoying. It's so, the margin for error is so tight because you can't pre-aim at a farther one and shoot the strongest shot. Yeah. Yeah, like that's the strongest shot, so it kills more at the same time. You cannot, I don't think... Oh, really? I was that close. Ah. Yeah, I don't think you can upgrade your bow, though, to fix this. I know, I was one away. Yeah, you basically need power shots. Or you're not gonna get it. Yeah, see, without power shots, you can't. Got it. Alright, well, at least we're getting one. That one. I have no clue what the first one. 5? Wow, that is really hard. Let's make sure to save that we got 9. Yeah, but you basically need to nail power shots and you need to be precise, which is crazy to me. Like, that's literally the only way to get this. I don't know how to get 5. That's really hard. I'm sure it's doable, but, you know, I'm too lazy. Yeah, we don't have a forge here, so we can't do that yet. Yeah, I can try one more time to see if I can get 5. Oh wow, that's really... If you don't get... Yeah, if you don't get a power shot, you basically have no chance. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Because it's literally impossible. Yeah, if you don't get a power shot, you might as well just call it a day. Yeah, you need to have good aim and do it in 5 power shots. I don't see how you're gonna do that unless you're like... Like, wow, that's really hard. Nope. That's not happening now. See, I can get the power shot. That's fine. But, like, getting it with aim is really, really hard. That's really hard. It feels like I have to... So, I don't really know. Yeah, you have to, like, pre... Oops. Crap. No. That's not gonna happen. Like, it feels like it's possible if you get power shots each time and you aim okay. No. I did not want to aim for that one. That's the hard part, because you can't pre-aim. So you can't aim before you hit the power shot, and you can't cancel either. If I've tried to cancel the bow, you cannot cancel. So once you're aiming, you can't do. You can't cancel it. Oh well. You only have one chance for power shots. Yes, you if you mess that you can't cancel, so you can't just like oh cancel and then re-aim. You cannot do that. See? So you have to nail it every time. Every single time. No, that's not... See, I didn't want to go that way, but I had no choice. Like, I have so limited time. Yeah, see, it's really, really hard. Ah, see, 5. I was so close. Yeah. Although, seeing how good I am with power shots, I really could have... I could have gotten a second prize at any time, it seems. Lol. I guess I just had to nail power shots better. And I would have been okay, but oh well. No. I did not want it that way. Yeah, I guess if we can get the aim right. Is it even worth it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Nope. I wish the loading times were just a little bit faster. Or at least you could skip this intro and just have everything reset to the beginning, but oh well. No. No, no, no. Yeah, now I'm losing my timing. Losing my timing. Three. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Nope, I messed up. Oh, it would have been really hard for me to hit that one. The bottom angle. It's that bottom one that messes everything up. Like, I don't know if I should just go for, like, down here first and then hope for the best. I don't know. No. Oh, well, actually, I guess I could have hit it that way. If I had better timing, I would have done it. I'm surprised the narrator hasn't made a quip about the fact I've failed this challenge so many times. But I guess they figured it would be that would just be too obnoxious. Oh yeah, I need to get the actual bow first. Even, I'm sure. At least I got rid of the bottom now, this time. Oh, I didn't hit the other one. I don't think I can do it. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it, but... yeah. Oh well. I tried. Starting from the right side might be the way. I think so. Because there is more down here to work with. Yeah, let me grab the bow first. I'll try a few more times, but I don't really want to force you guys to watch this all stream. My gosh, that would be... Oh, I only got one. Oh, that's bad. We're in trouble. And we're not perfect power shots. I want to see it beat. I know. I do too. Even the weapon upgrade is not all that useful. It's not that useful, but it's like, it feels weird to just leave it be when we're that close. I know. Shoot. No. This is bad. So, I don't think starting from the bottom makes sense. So you have to do it from the right, I guess. Okay. No. Well, it got most of it, I guess. No. No. I know theoretically it was possible. But, oh, shoot. That bottom one just throws everything off. No. I was in the right spot. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is bad. This is getting worse. I'm getting worse at this now. At least I got those two. The two most annoying ones. Okay. Ah, no. I messed up. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it, but I tried. Oh, man. I even got the two that's the hardest ones, the bottom two. No. Yeah, I just messed up the timing. Like, it's not that tight, but it is tight enough that you can mess up. Well, I got one. Crap. No, I'm getting nervous now. You have to do it right at the flash. Okay, one more time. Can you get 4 in one shot? You might be able to, but it's really hard. I got 2 of them. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, this is going to be really hard. No. That's bad. I don't think I can get 5 in one. No. It takes too much effort to get the rest of them at a time. Okay, one more try, and then if not, then forget it. This is just too difficult. It's just too you need so much precision. So much. Okay, got those two done. Almost feels like it's better just to aim this way. No. Yeah, see, I could have nailed that. No, even if I had, it would have been 3 to do all this. Yeah, it's hard. Okay. Forget it. Oh, forget it. It's just too much. This is just too much. Too difficult. Yeah, now I'm messing up. Yeah, and even for power shot, you can't be exact. You have to be like exactly like hitting the timing. So, well, forget it. It's gonna take too long. And we use like, I think we use like 10 or 15 minutes on that, and like I'm good, honestly. It's just weapon upgrades, so it's not like the end of the world if you don't have it. So you don't get any story content for doing it. It's just an interesting little challenge you can do. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Let's just get more cores. Once you play it, we'll come back to it. You might be able to, maybe. It seems really precise, though. There's the Workman Ward, which we already did. There's Sundown Path, or the Melting Pot.
The Melting Pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea.
Let's go here first.
In better days, the Melting Pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
I will say, like,
of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
now I'm actually like, now I remember the timing of the power shot.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
You might as well go down.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Kind of crazy we found the core right off the bat. I will say at least it's fun to break things open.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. No breaking a cage like that, but the kid tries anyway.
Dang.
Gotta find a way to spring it open.
Oh, man.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Quite a bit, as it turns out.
Of course.
The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some springs the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
I should have dodged it.
Scumbags don't take kindly into the world.
There's a reason I got rid of all that stuff.
Even some gas fellas take his corner. Very popular mean old foreman.
Thank you, useful people. Even
At
the...
this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30, hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free.
Nice. Ancient spices. A memento. A sealed jar of exotic ingredients from a distant land. Ceylondia's ports were always full of trade ships hawking their wares. Is that all that remains of them now?
It's a troublesome scene, for sure.
Trip mine could be kind of useful, actually.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
I want to kill all the enemies, so... Oh, it takes us back to the Bastion. I don't know if I got everything from there, though. Oh well. Usually they don't have... Well, I'll check. I'll go back and check. Unless there's nothing left to do there.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Okay. Ask about the ancient spices found tucked away in the melting pot. Where did they come from, and when?
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelondia. It was good living here for a while. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Right, but what is the calamity? Yeah, we want weapon upgrades. The old forge from the Workman War was the model for many others found in Caelondia.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
That's really nice. Oh, plus 50% damage? Interesting. Does that change the minigame? That's a good question.
Can't be too careful these days.
Now that makes me wonder if there really was a... if it really is going to improve the damage. Oh. So the melting pot, there really wasn't anything left there. Yeah, so there's nothing interesting. I'm curious if that actually affects the damage in the minigame. If it doesn't, then of course it's no. Whatever. Since that was a breaker bolt upgrade. Very curious. Oh, it does. It does. Oh, shoot. 42%. It actually affects it. Oh, interesting. Well, this will make things a lot easier. Lol. Interesting. So you can now do this with ease. We just made this game way easier. Because you don't even need to... You don't need to power shot anymore. Wow, that is cheap. That is hilarious. Wow, I'm sorry guys, so we're doing it the hard way. So now we have a new spell called Breaker Volley. I see. So actually, this game actually was worth it because it's the only way to get that special spell. Lol, wow, the weapon upgrade actually really did work. I did not know. That seems like, it feels like it should be an oversight because I'm sure they want your difficulty to be really hard. But then again, it could also be...
I don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
I know I don't believe it. But at the same time, perhaps it was deliberate so that you would be incentivized to make the challenge easier by upgrading the Breaker's Bow. So I feel like they wouldn't have... It might not be an oversight, considering they never patched it. Even though I'm sure people found out that you could just swap it. So... So, probably not. It's probably not an oversight. I'll definitely check out the Breaker's Volley next time. Yeah, let's try it out. Alright, well, that's nice. Oh yeah, we can't. You need a different weapon for that. We don't have that weapon yet. Neato. Sorry guys, I wasted your time. Like 10 or 15 minutes. Just trying to do things the hard way. Oh, you can get a windbag one, huh? Let's do one more core, and then we can come back and do this one. EXP is only for maximum health. Interesting. It doesn't improve any other stat. That's kind of interesting they chose to do it that way.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Nope. Wow, a power shot should now hit really hard too.
But then
I really like the music too.
somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt can bring the whole place down. So could a reckless kid, for that matter.
Yeah, that breaker bolt damage is really useful. Ouch, I still got hit though.
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security is all fired up. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Interesting.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition. Quick and careful is the way to go.
I got caught.
But calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core?
Oops. Crap.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake.
Stop that.
Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Yeah, the core's gone. So we won't be able to get one from this one.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
That's nice. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. A slab of burrstone, blown topside during the calamity. Forged in flame already, it is highly resistant to heat.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky.
Ow.
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
Yeah. Are there any survivors? Is it really just us?
So we didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Yeah, unfortunately, no core this time. Anything interesting? No, we don't have a... we have the upgrade material, but not the weapon to use it.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
He has nothing to say. Yeah, we haven't seen any other survivors. Just a bunch of proving ground stuff.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful. Slippery little devils. Some folks showed up and fast buck with nothing but a knife.
There's no power shot things here.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
It's annoying that they keep running away. Oh, there is a power shot. I guess you don't need a power shot for these things. So you don't need to hold it all the way. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so obnoxious. Super obnoxious.
Place gets awful slick sometimes.
Yeah, this is super obnoxious.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Wow, how do you do the rest? How in the world do you improve? I mean, I guess you could. Like, that's so hard. I suppose, yeah, you'd have to take down the turrets first. But then, like, 90 seconds? Wow.
Kid comes back from
Yeah, it's
that
time.
ranch, smelling good and right.
Yeah, let's upgrade the sword first. That would definitely help, though. No. No, not this one. It's the...
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
This might make more sense. Let's see if this helps. Yeah, the critical damage might help. 1.2x critical damage.
Always time for juicy squirts, they used to say.
Yeah, it's way faster.
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct.
How do you do it in 90 seconds? That's crazy. I'm legitimately not sure how to do it. And I have an upgrade too. No, I'm just taking damage. Yeah.
Best to put them away first before they rile up the others.
This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Like, how do you get a better... Yeah, this is no-go.
The ranch was always looking for good help.
Oh my goodness. How do you get it really low? I don't see how. Unless you just go in the middle early and then you kill all the green ones right there and then, but I don't know anything.
There's always more squirts to go around.
Yeah, because the green ones are they finite? They might be infinite, actually. And they'll keep respawning unless you kill these first. Interesting. Okay, so maybe instead of going for the middle, like go straight for the providers of the... Man, I suck at this. Or was it better to go in the middle and kill? That's the thing. Maybe I'll experiment a little bit. Let me just see what happens if I stay in the middle and don't kill the turrets. Is it just going to regenerate all the blues or the greens? Yeah, greens are they regenerating? I can't tell. I guess they are, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, no, they have a finite number. Maybe that's the key, is just to kill those things. Because the blue ones will come to you, so you don't have to worry about them. Maybe that's the only way. I think there is a finite number only. The greens run out eventually, so... So maybe that's the key, is just to kill... Focus on greens first. Then you can get rid of them. Oh, I was so close though. I think my strategy was working, but it's just like I need to just kill way more greens early. Oh my goodness. Come on. 154. Yeah, I was actually pretty close. Okay. Oh wow. One more try and that's it for today, I think. Yeah, I was like, oh shoot, it is kind of late. Okay. No. Where's the other one? No. Hey, we got it. We at least got the second place one. Yeah, the next one is under 60 seconds. Wow, that's hard. Something pointy, an upgrade material for a certain weapon. A strip of knife bark, aged to perfection. Feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters. 60 seconds? Wow. You have to be really precise. You basically have to mow them down. I might... I don't know if... Let me see if there's a skill that you can use to try to do that. I'm not entirely sure. Like, it would be nice to do the spinning hammer one, but you can't without the hammer, so... Oh well, let's do the upgrade and then call it a day, I think. Oh, we can't. We don't have the weapon yet. I'm going to just prepare for the next one. We're not going to do it again. But... No. yeah, we don't have any other skills, so we can't. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today. We will continue doing more on the next one. Anyway, we have autosave. Yeah, you can pick up from last time. So anyway, if you guys did enjoy this, we do have, I guess that's, we do have a Discord where you can discuss this game and other games of interest. Or you can follow us on Facebook or X or Twitter down below. That YouTube page is actually the one to the main one. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, obviously, that is the one you want to come back to see archives of previous streams, as well as live streams from this point on for Bastion. You can also catch Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, but that's only going to be on Twitch for now, because of it was started on Twitch only. But not to another game. We change over to another game where you see it. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I mean, for now, we're just kind of piecing together what happened in the world and trying to build up the Bastion and prepare a new place. So we're essentially building up a new world from fragments of the old world because of the calamity. And so we will see. It seems like, unfortunately, the kid is the only known survivor. But we'll have to see what happens and how this is all going to end, you know. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I guess as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见, which means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thanks for watching. 求神祝福们, may God bless you. 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. Hope you guys had a good one, and see you on Wednesday. Bye.